Terenzo, I've heard people say that triathlon is a sport that is as much mental as it is physical. Um, how do you keep yourself going in a long distance event like that when your body is telling you to quit?
I mean, that's a big thing. That's pretty much what makes the difference between the winner and someone else. You have to be pretty strong mentally and want it more than anyone else. 'Cause, I mean, when you get to that level, everyone's talented. It's just who's smarter and who can push themselves harder. I mean, training takes a lot of mental energy. I mean, when you get tired, it's harder to go out from day to day and do what you have to do. I mean, it's pretty draining. But in the race, to me, it's pretty much a game. I'm out there, I'm playing a game, and I just try and play that game the best I can. Uh, with a race like Clearwater, the game went really well for me. I mean, I got to the run and I was enjoying it, and there wasn't much mental energy kind of until the last 10 Ks, where I started struggling and just had to really think about technique and form and also winning. I mean, that's great. I mean, winning is enough to drive anyone. So yeah, that just thinking about winning and thinking about your dreams, and that's a big thing.
Do you have advice for someone who maybe is a beginning triathlete or just getting started? Um, is it easy to transition from a single sport like swimming or running into triathlon?
It's fun. I mean, that's for me. I transitioned from swimming. I was a swimmer and then started doing duathlons and then triathlons. And it was the main reason I stuck with it is just because it was so much fun. Just doing 3 different disciplines, meeting new people, and just the people in the sport are great. I mean, it is hard, especially if you work full time. You have to have pretty good time management skills to work around that. I mean, if you do have good time management skills and you can work around work and your family, it's the rewards from just finishing a triathlon or achieving it can be great.
I guess another thing for athletes to consider who are just getting started in triathlon, or even if they've been racing for a while, is recovery. Why is recovery so important for endurance athletes in particular?
The difference between winning a race and finishing somewhere in the top 10 or even behind that is how well you train. Yeah, you got to be smart, but you also have to be able to train hard. And you can only train as hard as your body lets you, but if you can recover quicker, you can have more key workouts. And I kind of measure my performance of my training with how many key workouts I've done in that block. So if I can get more key workouts done, I'm more comfortable going into a race.
Yes. Well, a lot of older athletes talk about recovery. They get to be in their 40s, they don't recover as fast as they used to, but you're just 23. So it sounds like what you're saying is recovery is important no matter what age you are. Young, old, recovery is...
Recovery is the key. I mean, that's what you have to do. I mean, if you hear about the Tour de France cyclists, they train in the morning and they go and sleep. And they sleep to recover so that their body can regenerate muscles and energy. And that's that's the key to success.
So what's up for you after Ironman? Have you even thought that far into the future? After Ironman Kona. Once you win that, what'll be next?
So, I mean, hopefully, I kind of intend on being around until maybe 35-ish.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how things go. I mean, as long as I'm having fun, I'll keep going. When I stop having fun, I'm out of here. Sporting-wise, ultimate goal for me is to win Kona and do it multiple times.
Ironman Kona.
So yeah, Ironman on the lava fields of Kona. I've always, since the first time I actually watched Kona, the Ironman there, I was just inspired. I mean, you have people with families, full-time jobs. They're out there and I mean, they've trained hardly as much as you have, and they're out there for 15 hours in this heat and the elements, and they're achieving. And I mean, apart from the people who have full-time jobs and families, you have those people with disabilities. And the big thing for me was when I saw the Hoyt family race. It's his father who pulls his son along, pulls him in an inflatable boat, pushes him on the bike, and pushes him on the run. And that's what sport's about.
Yes,
I mean,
I've cried watching that.
I had tears in my eyes the first time I saw it, and even thinking about it now, it's amazing. So those are the kind of things that inspire me. I mean, being able to go to a world championship event and competing with everyone. I mean, it's not just about the pros. It's about everyone, and everyone's achieving, and everyone's having a good time. So that's what it's about for me.
That sounds terrific. Well, Terenzo, it's been great talking to you today. On behalf of the entire Faster Tomorrow team, I'd like to congratulate you again on your win in Clearwater, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Sandy. It's great to be here. Great to be part of the team.
Great, thank you.